The scariest movie I've ever seen was probably 13 Ghosts. Like, I know it's probably not even that scary, but I watched it when I was like 15 or something in a movie theater, and it was probably the scariest movie I'd seen at the time. And I don't really watch scary movies that often, so that one's really stuck out in my mind as the scariest movie. I think being an astronaut would probably be pretty cool.
Why?
Just to get out in space and see. There's so much out there that we don't understand. There's so much out there that so many people haven't seen with their own eyes. Those, the photos they send us from space are just amazing. I'd like to be able to fly because I feel like traffic eats my soul, and if I could fly, I could avoid it, and I'd save a lot of hours of the day. My favorite video game would probably be Hitman. I just really enjoy, I guess, the extra thought. It's not just like a mindless game like you're just shooting people. Like, you have to sit and come up with a strategy and try to be sneaky and kill people without being caught. My favorite song would probably be maybe the Paco Bell Canon. I like a lot of classic music. It's just relaxing, helps me kind of unwind and de-stress. I'm a really good ping pong player.
How did that happen? How did you get good at that?
I don't know. I used to go to a like after school program like for kids, and you could play like basketball or volleyball or whatever, and they all had ping pong, and I tried it one day and turns out I'm really good at ping pong. Well, I would wish I could fly. I would wish I could see every country in the world. I really like to travel. And I think my last one would be that my dog would never die. If I could be any fictional character, maybe Wolverine, because he's got pretty gnarly adamantium claws and superhuman powers. If I could meet anybody living or dead, I think I would want to meet Cleopatra. She was a very charismatic person. She spoke like 7 languages. She was a political mastermind, military mastermind. I think she would have been a very intriguing woman to meet. If I could fight anybody living or dead, I'd probably want to fight Kim Kardashian for having made everybody who watches her show that much dumber. Surprisingly, the hardest I've ever been hit, when I first started training, I had gone to a local boxing gym, and they had this girl, and she was only like 15, but she was like the undefeated silver gloves champion, black gloves champion. Like, this girl had been boxing for a long time, and she was just a stellar athlete, and honestly, the hardest I've ever been hit in my life. 2 of my favorite books are 1984 by George Orwell and Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. I really enjoy that dystopian genre, and I find it interesting and ironic that a lot of the things that they wrote about, back in the 50s or whatever, are taking place in society today. I absolutely think I would survive a zombie apocalypse. We have some friends that have a pretty self-sustainable ranch, like in North Texas. So I would just have to get my dog and my husband, and we'd have to hack our way through the hordes and make our way to North Texas to our friend's self-sustaining ranch.